Welcome to Wine Times. I'm going to talk to you now about Argentina in the Wines of the World section. Argentina is the 5th largest producer of wine in the world, but Argentina is famous for many, many things. Just think of it. Sport, Maradona, think of Eva Perón, think of the Pampas, think of tango and the romance of Buenos Aires. It's one of the great cultures of the world. The descendants are largely from Europe, 85% of which come between Spain and Italy. So there's great diversity of cultures and styles in Argentina, and that carries through to the famous wines of Argentina. Argentina is a vast country, 2.8 million square kilometres, with over 200,000 hectares of vineyards, ranging in altitude from 300 metres right up to 1,200 metres, giving it some really distinctive wine styles in the cooler climate areas, making some of the most interesting styles in the world today. Historically, Argentina relied a lot on its local domestic consumption, which was vast. But today, many investors from France, USA, Chile have all put money into this great untapped market. And today, we're starting to see much more of their wines in export. The main red grape varieties in Argentina are number 1, Malbec. The second most widely planted grape is Bonarda. The third most planted red grape is Cabernet Sauvignon, followed by Syrah. You may note that all of these wines produce big, rich styles. In terms of white, the most distinctive and the number 1 produced white grape is Torrontés, very unique and aromatic to Argentina. The number 2 production is Chardonnay, and number 3, Chenin Blanc. They have some huge world producers, probably the most famous being Peñaflor, who at one stage was the biggest wine producer in the world, but now falls in behind Gallo. Also some high quality producers like Lurton, Cantena, etc., producing boutique wineries in the high altitude vineyards. The main wine region in Argentina is Mendoza, which has over 70% of the total production. In fact, it's bigger than the whole of the production of Chile, so we're talking a monster producer here. The second biggest producer is San Juan at about 20–22%. They make up the majority. But all of these areas, hot, baked areas, really desert-like in the summer, produce red wines that work fantastically well with the traditional Argentina asado, as they call it, or barbecue as we call it. My God, they can produce great meat. We can too in Ireland, but I've got to take my hats off. Saludo to the Argentinas.